In the winter of 1928, the quiet fields of Earling, Iowa, became the stage for a spiritual war. This is the story of Anna Ecklund, and the most documented exorcism in American history. A woman whose life was stolen by a darkness that defied both science and medicine. Her torment began decades earlier in Wisconsin, within the walls of a seemingly devout home. Young Anna was a pillar of faith, finding peace only in her prayers and her Bible. But at 14, a shadow fell. She began to recoil from the very faith she loved. The source of this rot was her own father, a man who practiced dark, forbidden arts. He and Anna's aunt were said to have cursed the girl, binding her to ancient evils. For 30 years, Anna suffered. Holy water felt like acid against her skin. Her body would convulse violently whenever religious objects were near, as inhuman voices spoke through her. She sought help from doctors and priests, but the darkness within her refused to leave. A failed exorcism in 1908 only proved how deeply the entities had taken root. As her family died one by one, Anna was left alone in a world of spiritual isolation. Desperate, she reached out to Father Theophilus Riesinger, a man known for his iron will. Theophilus was a veteran of spiritual warfare, a stern German priest who feared no demon. He chose the remote convent of the Sisters of St. Francis in Earling for the final battle. He was joined by Father Joseph Steiger, a younger priest who had no idea what awaited them. The nuns prepared a room, sealing the windows and stripping the walls of any comfort. On August 18, 1928, the ritual began. The air in the room grew heavy and cold. As the first Latin prayers were spoken, Anna's body twisted with a strength that was not her own. Witnesses claimed she levitated, hanging in the air as if suspended by invisible hands. A cacophony of voices erupted from her throat, sounds no human vocal cord could produce. The entity calling itself Beelzebub announced its presence with a roar of pure hatred. Others followed Judas, the betrayer, and the spirits of her own father and aunt. The room became a vortex of foul smells and impossible swirling shadows. Anna's face deformed, swelling to twice its size as the entities fought to stay within her. Terrified, many of the nuns fled, unable to bear the weight of the evil in that room. Anna refused all food, yet she remained impossibly strong, her skeletal frame vibrating with power. The demons mocked Father Steiger, screaming his private childhood secrets to break his spirit. But Father Theophilus stood firm, demanding the names of every spirit to command them forth. By the 22nd day, everyone was at their breaking point, exhausted and spiritually drained. Latin curses and deep scratches appeared spontaneously on Anna's skin as the battle peaked. Sister Crescentia faithfully recorded every horrific detail, her pen trembling as she wrote. The demons even predicted a car crash for Father Steiger, an event that nearly claimed his life. On December 23rd, Father Theophilus gathered his remaining strength for one final command. With a scream that witnesses said could be heard for miles, the entities were cast out. Suddenly there was total silence. The heavy, oppressive air finally cleared. Anna opened her eyes and smiled, her own voice returning to her for the first time in decades. She spent her remaining 12 years in a peaceful life of prayer, free from the darkness. But the experience left the priests forever changed, their health broken by the ordeal. The convent in Earling still stands, a quiet witness to the 23-day war against the infernal. The case was published as Begone Satan, a text still studied by exorcists today. It laid the historical foundation for many of the most famous horror stories in cinema. From Anneliese Michel to modern Vatican training, Anna's case remains a chilling benchmark. Even now, visitors to the convent report cold spots and whispers in the empty halls. Anna Ecklund rests in a simple grave, her ordeal remembered by those who walk the path of faith. Was it witchcraft, psychological trauma, or a true battle with the demonic? The secrets remain locked in the Vatican archives, shielded from the eyes of the curious. 23 days that redefined our understanding of the darkness that walks among us. In the end, light prevailed, but the echoes of those screams still linger in the Iowa wind.